you die. Life is short, or some may say. What else is there but to rock it away? The lights of the hour are doing in the shower. Never a flop, there's no reason to stop. I got my own guitar, I know the chords. I play my cigar, laying flat on the floor. The east and the west, their battles won't matter. Only the music can settle the score. Rock till you die. Rock till you die. You die all alone, then turning to bone. So rock till you die. Yeah, bones reflecting my eyes, and when they eat my flesh. But I got the power to win all the hours to rock my life away. The sound of the crowd, the creak of the bones. I play it so loud with my mates or alone. It don't really matter if my world should shatter. I hold it together in honor to stone. Rock till you die. Rock till you die. You die all alone, then turning to bone. So rock till you die. Rock till you die. Rock till you die. You die alone, then turning to bone. So rock till you die. Rock till you die. Rock till you die. You die alone, then turn back to bone. So rock till you die. Rock till you die. Rock till you die. You die alone, then turning to bone. So rock till you die. Rock till you die. Rock till you die. Rock till you die.
Oh, hi, audience. What's up? It's Greg Sestero here to introduce you to the True Blue Riffcast, where they talk about amazing movies, bad movies, and everything in between. So you're listening to the True Blue Riffcast. Enjoy it.
Thanks, Greg. This is the True Blue Riffcast, the #1 RiffTrax podcast in the world. I am Jeremy, and I am joined, as always, by...
Sup, everyone? I'm Dave, and I'm not outside today. Amazingly,
Because
it's
it's
too cold.
cold.
It's like 29 degrees. So I was like, F that.
It is 34 degrees here and snowing.
It's almost like it's this worldwide epidemic of lowering temperatures.
Yeah, go figure. We also have a third person joining us today, which doesn't
I was not
happen all
consulted
the
over
time.
this, by the way.
We are joined by friend of the podcast, Josh Flowers.
Woo!
Hello. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah, this would be fun. You were the one that had the idea to bring in a third party for our shorts draft to kind of add to the chaos a little bit. And
Well, you guys were getting angry at each other, but I thought you could get angrier. So.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about to say, well,
I'm
what
sure
makes
we
you think
can.
that adding you was going to make us not angry? But then it turns out that it was your intention to get even angry.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Get those ratings up, you know?
yeah. Yeah, and people like watching or listening to angriness, I guess.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so it's been a few weeks. Things have been very busy
Whose
on
fault
my
is
end
it
with
this
work.
time, Jeremy?
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Just things been hectic at work, very busy. Of course, this past week we had the opening for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, which we'll be talking about that in a second. so things were very hectic last week, especially at work. You know, sometimes being a manager at a movie theater does have some drawbacks, but it's okay. I got to see free movies, so.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's the biggest perk. Free movies anytime I'm not, on the clock. Oh, man.
cool.
But, it has been a little while, so I think the first thing we need to do is check in and see what the hell James Wan is up to.
Oh, no. Okay. All right.
Up first.
Because I'm actually on my laptop, so I can actually go see what James Wan is up to. Because the reason I'm kind of on my laptop is because I did very little strategizing for today's draft. So now I'm just kind of like cramming because I thought we were going to be doing something else. So I prepared for that. But
Well, we
turns out
were
we're
supposed to
not.
be doing something else, but I actually ended up having to go help out at my church this morning, where the local drop-off for Operation Christmas Child, which is where you fill the little shoebox size boxes full of gifts, and they get sent off to like third world countries and stuff like that.
Oh, I didn't know the Church of Satan contributed to that.
Hey now.
I'm
So yeah,
just
we
kidding.
were going to be talking about something else, which I'm not going to bring up because we'll just save it for next for
Yeah,
our
we'll
next
just
show.
do it next time. Yeah.
But let's see. Up first, Birdemic 3 Sea Eagle has been qualified and submitted to the 95th
Oh.
Academy Awards for consideration as follows:
Didn't?
Best Picture.
Didn't? Okay.
Oh no, this is a breakdown of the categories that he's.
Oh, okay.
So we got Best Picture, Best Screenplay, Best Director James Wan, Best Actress Julia Colbert, Best Actor Ryan Lord, Best Supporting Actors Max Troya, Alan Baugh, and Mark Danola. Because, any of them have a chance.
Who are those people?
I have no idea.
Okay, look, I know they're in Birdemic 3, but like,
We know
Yeah.
Alan Bogg at least.
Yeah, we know Alan, yeah.
he has a
Rod
beard
himself.
now.
Yeah, and some nice, luscious locks flowing off the top of his head. Not quite as long as Dave's, but,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hope Alan wins. I just want to see how he walks onto the stage.
I'm gorgeous.
And then from November 15th, this is his latest tweet, obviously, from yesterday. James Wan has launched Climate Fix, a nonprofit organization to fix
God.
climate change / global warming. And he has this picture here that I'm going to try and read because, holy crap, this is tiny
Is this on
print.
Twitter?
Yes, it is on Twitter.
Let's go ahead and spoil myself.
I've got it. It's not making the picture any bigger.
It's
It's
movie
just
head
making-
pick, right?
Yeah, Movie Head Pick. Movie Head Picks is his old one that he forgot the password to.
Why do I have
let's
11
see.
notifications on
Climate
Twitter?
Fix
I bet
is
probably a bunch of porn bots followed me.
yeah.
Yeah,
Climate
that's
Fix's
exactly what it
mission is to fix climate change / global warming. Even if all nations meet zero CO2 emission, climate change, global warming will not be fixed because since 1850, industrial revolution civilization has emitted over 1.6 trillion ton of CO2 into the Earth's atmosphere. The massive amount of CO2 is the main cause of climate change / global warming. It's this big wall of text on a picture of the Earth, and it's very hard to read.
Yeah,
because
I
it's very
just saw
small
that.
text, and I'm not going to finish reading the whole thing because it's very long, and it's not as interesting as the little blurb written about Birdemic 3 for the Fantastic
Oh, I
Fest that we
have
read.
to listen to this.
He did it, guys. He found something less successful than Kickstarter.
So that's what the hell James Wan is up to.
Well, no, wait. There's something else on here. Didn't you see
Oh
this thing?
yeah, I missed it. Birdemic 3's great opening, uplifting song "Smile," sang by Jackie. Oh my! I almost said Jackie Venison, but it's Jackie Venson.
Do we dare play it on the podcast?
You know what? I'm going to. You guys probably won't be able to hear it, but I am gonna play
I can't help it.
Yeah, play a little bit of it. I'm gonna put you on mute because I
It's
want
always been a part of me.
Here, hang on.
It just sounds like a normal
When
song.
I show it, we'll begin to
I'm gonna
notice
put you on mute so you can't hear it.
the energy
Then I'll just come back
expressed
with it. Yeah, hang on.
is amazing.
Okay.
Smile and get one back, then another and another. We'll lose track.
I don't know what this has to do with any sort of birdemic,
Smile and
but
set yourself free. Smile.
okay, that's enough of that. I'm done. I can't take any more of that right now. Oh, that's yeah, I don't know what that has to do with a birdemic of any sort.
Boring.
Yeah.
Listen to 25 seconds of it. It's just like, it's like generic 90s like girl pop. You know,
Yeah.
like girl with guitar.
It's nothing great. It's nothing great. But at least we can move on now and we can take a look at the weekend box office. Bet you can't guess what the number one movie is.
It's some kind of dark kitty.
Yes. Black Panther Wakanda Forever brought in $181.3 million for opening weekend. Black Adam, in the 4 weeks it's been out, has brought in $150 million. So that kind of shows you the difference there. Ticket to Paradise still going strong with the senior crowd. Brought in almost $6 million over the weekend. Lyle Lyle Crocodile is going up the charts. It was in 6th place last week. This week it was in 4th. And then Smile is now in 5th place. Yeah, we've had still a lot of people, and it's all older people going to see Ticket to Paradise, and they just say, I want to see that Julia Roberts movie. Something about paradise.
Doesn't it have George Clooney in it too?
Yeah, that's the other. I want that George Clooney movie. I had one couple, this older couple come up and they just said, George Clooney, 2 tickets. Like, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Was that at your theater?
Yeah, they came up to me at the bar and said, George Clooney, 2 tickets, and I said, okay, gotcha.
Do people I didn't know that was a thing. People actually went to the movies just because of who was starring in the movie.
I mean, when you're old, and I'm not saying that to like
Jeremy,
be mean or anything.
old.
This is no. These are like people in their 60s and up. Like half of this audience has silver hair and walkers.
Oh, so kind of like the the audience at RiffTrax Live.
Well,
I hate
yeah,
to
everybody's
say
getting
it.
up there.
Yeah,
Everybody's
but
getting
it's
up there.
like, We're not a I think it's fair to say that we're an aging audience.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because like I know we've talked about this before, but like one of the failings of the MST3K revival, whatever else you want to think about it, quality or whatever, we've talked about that on this show. No need to rehash that, but they didn't appeal to a younger generation. So I think that the phenomenon probably dies with us. I don't.
I mean, there's always a chance, Dave. There's always a chance.
We're going to be on like Me TV in like 40 years.
I remember RiffTrax. All right. Well, this is going to take us a little while, I'm sure. So let's move on to the main event today. We are doing our riff draft of the RiffTrax shorts. This is going to be part 1. I think.
Should we go to 15?
I think we'll get to 10 and see how we're doing.
Yeah.
Once we get to top 10, because with 3 of us, that's 30 shorts. I know there's like 1,000 of them, but still.
Yeah. And I'm not prepared for that many.
You're not even prepared to get to 10, I don't think, Dave.
Yeah,
Well,
you're hoping
hold
to
on,
get
let me
lucky
see. How
that
many
you
do I
don't
have
pick
at once? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, I have 21. But
All right.
Oh,
that's
you're
not
good.
You-
You're probably good.
that's not nearly as prepared. Well, I mean, since we have a wild card in here,
Yeah.
that kind of shifts things up. And before we start the riff draft, Jeremy, I think that if our good friend Josh Flowers is going to come on the show and spice things up, I think we should. I think we and the audience deserve to know just a little bit more about him. If he's going to come in here and just completely wreck things. I'm just kidding, Josh. But go ahead and tell us a little bit more about yourself, like what you want the audience to know about yourself.
Oh gosh, I wish I prepared for this instead of this list. Yeah, I do like video things for a living. I have various video jobs. I worked for like this amusement park company doing video for a few years, and a children's hospital. And now I currently mainly encode like news stations old like videos. So that's currently what I do. RiffTrax related. I made the RiffTrax Golden Corral parody design that they use.
Oh.
And, I did a music video using a bunch of their clips for a Christmas Apocalypse that they.
Yes, I remember that. That was really good.
Yeah, that's all I got to say. Oh, I'm married to Colette, and she did your audio book. So.
Yes, I'm aware, and I'm very, very grateful to the both of you for all the hard work that you guys put into that.
Son of Santa.
Yeah, Son of Santa, available now at audible.com. If you go ahead and get it with your, if it's like the very first thing you get, if you sign up and you choose that to be your free audiobook, we get way more money. So do that, everybody.
Please.
But yeah,
And,
just wow, I can't thank both of you guys enough for all the amazing work you guys did on that audiobook. I don't think I can ever repay you for any
were
of that.
so
So
patient.
I just wanted to say thank you to the both of you for that. So
I should release the outtakes from it at some point.
oh no, yeah, let me know about that before you do.
Yeah. No, I'd send it to you first. But the
Oh yeah,
Santa
no,
voice
absolutely. I'm
ones
just saying,
were pretty cool.
I didn't know that there were outtakes. I mean, I guess there would have to be. But
Yeah.
I mean, she's good, but
yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, no one's gonna nail it the first time for sure. So. But yeah, that's me sort of. I'm a person. I like RiffTrax. I do video. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
yeah. All right, so we were kind of discussing some rules about this one, and what we've decided is that there are no rules. We're not like taking anything shorts, whether it's part of like a series of shorts like At Your Fingertips or any of the Norman shorts, or if it's RiffTrax Present shorts. They're all fair game. Everything's part of this. Just because that's the better way to do it, I think. Okay, as far as deciding order for this draft, I figured that I would just have Google here pick a random number between 1 and 3.
I get number 1.
As far as come on, who I should get number 1 because I am the number 1 RiffTrax fan.
Well, also you should get number 1 because you do all the work for this podcast. So okay.
There's that also.
That is true.
All right, so I'll be 1. Josh, you could be 3, and Dave will be 2.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I think this one is going to be another. Whoever gets the first pick is going to get the short. Kind of like with how we had it with the VODs and the jokes.
Well, what is the short?
Well, there's
number say it, do we?
Like, no, we don't need to say it. I don't think we need to say it. But like when people bring up RiffTrax and they're talking about shorts, there's usually one in particular that gets talked about the most. At least this is one that I'm expecting to go number 1 overall. But
Okay.
let's do
I
this
was going through the
here.
list, and there
And
were
then we'll
5
see.
shorts. I thought maybe someone might pick first.
There's a
think
lot
I
of
know
shorts
which one
that
you're
someone could
talking
pick
about,
first, but there's one in particular that I have a feeling that will probably go first. But
I
let's
think I know what you're talking about too. It was not my
let's
number
see.
one though.
Yeah, let's see what Google says
let's see.
here. Give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number. 2.
Ah!
Number 2.
Oh,
Okay.
That means Dave gets to go first.
So then we go to. So we go 2. Then we just go in. So
We'll
who would
go. We'll go
after
2
me?
3. We'll go 2 3 1.
Okay. All right. So wow, you got hosed.
Yeah, that's okay though.
so-
I'll be fine.
So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get the one that I think. I'm not sure if this is universal, but I'm gonna go ahead and for Oh, you know what? But there's also one that I want more than that, and I have a feeling
well,
that
you
if I
should go
don't
with
get it,
that, Dave.
that Jeremy will get it, or that Josh will get it. So you know what? I'm going to buck what you guys think I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna go ahead and for my number 1 draft pick, Team Dave drafts Kids Guides to the Internet.
Oh, you.
Whoa!
That is a great number 1 pick.
Wow.
Not what I was expecting to go number 1,
Sean
but
and
that
Connor
is
got the first pick. Wow.
that is a great number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Put this on here on Dave's list. Number 1, Kids Guide to the Internet. Okay, Mr. Flowers, it's time
Okay,
for your
well-
first pick.
I think I know which one you're talking about as the number 1. I'm picking another one that has to be in the top 5. Shake Hands with Danger.
That was one that I thought was gonna go number 1.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah,
to go
that was
number
the
1
one,
right
yeah.
there. Yep.
Oh, really? I was expecting.
Yep.
Well, I won't say it.
Cause that's the one. Like when people talk about RiffTrax shorts, that's usually it right there. But you just made my number 1 pick that much easier.
Okay.
I am going with the first RiffTrax short that I purchased. This is Hormel. That is my number 1.
Okay. All
This
right.
is Hormel. I
can dig it.
love that one, and I hate it at the same time because of
Cow
the tail.
murderer.
The tail. Yes, I had to go number 1 with that. That's, for overall quality, I think it's way up there, and of course, like I said, that's the first one that I ever owned. So
No, there's so many good shorts. I could have made a list of 50. And you get
Yeah.
10 of
well, like
them.
I said, I got 42 left on my list right now. So
You guys are freakish.
That's true.
So I guess that brings it back to me, right?
yep,
Okay.
Number
cool.
2 pick.
So I think I'm going to go with my number 2 pick, and I think I'm going to go with a heavy hitter that I think it's a heavy hitter. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to go with my number 2 draft pick. Team Dave drafts One Got Fat.
oh, you son of a.
So much pain.
The horrifying monkey masks.
And
That's
you
a
can
great-
pick up Monkey
that's a
by
great-
Dave Chadwick on Amazon.com.
Oh man, please tell me you tied all these into your books. That would be amazing.
That would be great. Everyone he gets to
Well,
promote a book.
generally a RiffTrax reference in every one of my books. And I have to sit and think about what it was for Son of Santa, but I'm sure it's
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm trying to think of. What is it?
It's got to be there. It's got to be in there someplace. Maybe there's a guy named Ned Blandford in there someplace. I don't know.
Henry Slinkman. All right, Josh. That brings
My
us to
turn
you
again.
for your number 2.
This is tough. Oh man. Okay. I'm going to go with Ace of Spring Fever.
Spring
Well, that's not even
Fever.
on my list, so cool. I'm down.
No, I love that one. Coily, come on.
Yeah, that's a good one, and we got a double dose of that one, so that's pretty good. My next one, number 2. I'm glad that this one didn't go. I kind of maybe expected it to. At Your Fingertips, Grass.
That was, yeah, I was going to pick that next. Okay.
That's my number 2.
All right, cool. So that brings it back around to me then.
Yep.
I'm kind of worried that do I want to? Okay. Now, I have a feeling that since this is a series, if I kick this off now, then this whole next round is going to be this.
The rest of them. Yeah. I think I know what you're going for here too.
So, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. So I am personally, I think since there's more than 3 of these, I'm going to personally, for myself, I can't stop either one of you guys from doing this, but I'm just going to do one like we did with the MP3s.
Yeah.
So round 3, Team Dave drafts Norman Checks In.
Norman Checks In. Nice. That is a good one.
That is hilarious. Because after Fingertip, Grasses was taken. My next pick was Welcome Back, Norman.
Is that your number 3?
I knew it. I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
I love that song. It gets stuck in your head.
I better take that one off of my list.
There's 2 more Normans out there for you, Jeremy. I mean, I'm not going to take another Norman.
I'm not taking a Norman right now. Those were the only 2 I had on my list. I like the other 2, but those 2 stand out the most for me. So for my next, yeah. For my next pick, oh boy, I am going to take Paper and I.
I'm down.
That's the one with the wonderful magical talking paper bag that takes Willie through all of the steps of making paper and showing us, of course, what the world would be like without paper. And then begs the kid to off him at the end.
Okay. All right. Okay. This might not be smart strategy. However, I got to follow my heart. And for round 4, Team Dave drafts The Bags.
Oh, you suck.
Man.
Oh, The Bags. God. I had that one like 2 more picks down.
I don't even have an order.
Snake that one away for me.
You guys through these lists, I imagine
Did they-
never be able to watch these other ones.
Did they ever release that one as a standalone?
Hold on, let me check a RiffTrax wiki that I may or may not be the only contributor to. Yeah, The Bags was released on August 30th, 2021.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, The Bags is an amazing short. We've talked about that multiple times on here.
All right.
It was so good.
Hope this one causes you guys pain. Measuring Man.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Damn.
Is that one of your on your list, Dave?
Yeah, you got one of mine.
Revenge for the Bags.
Oh no. Okay, hang on.
Uh-oh.
I just realized there is not something on my. No, that's not what I was looking for. Google, you jackass.
We'll go back to the edit. There we go.
Yeah. Hey, that's Dave's line. Oh man, there's so many good ones left to choose from.
There really is. I mean,
All right,
this is.
I have to
the hardest
take.
one.
I have to take another big one that a lot of people are familiar with. I feel for my number 4, and this is another good one. You know, it reminds me of something though. It's kind of like drugs. I think drugs are like that. That's my number 4. Drugs are like that. One of my all-time favorite
Possible
shorts.
Top 10. No more.
I can't believe Google doesn't know. I don't know the name of the short, but I know the name of a character in it.
Norton.
No, it's not. And I neglected to put it on my list,
And now you can't find it.
and now I don't know what.
Well, you tell us the character. We'll give it to you.
No, because if I tell you the character, then okay. Well, the
It's
thing
your
is,
turn to pick.
it is my turn to pick.
If that's the one you actually want to take.
I was gonna put it on my list for strategy. For strategy, Josh.
I'm sorry.
Even though my strategy is just completely random. Whatever. Screw it. This is not the one that I was talking about, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it. So for round 5, Team Dave drafts Mr. B Natural.
Oh. Mr. B Natural. Nice. Good old Mr. B.
Dude, I haven't even gotten into some of my very favorite shorts yet,
Yeah.
which I might want to do because I know there's a couple on here that Jeremy and I share. So,
All right, Josh, that brings you up next for number 5.
I'm going to pick Setting Up a Room.
Oh, good pick.
yeah.
Taking that off my
I can't
list.
believe it took 5 for it, honestly.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Now I got to figure out. All right. I think for my next one,
I know what my next one is. Okay.
my number 5 pick.
Jeremy, I swear to God.
My number God, my number 5 pick is going to be the calendar, how to use it.
No! Damn! I knew it. That's what I
I
was
knew
gonna
that
do
couldn't last much longer.
Oh,
Oh,
did I telegraph that?
I saw it up there and it was in my top couple picks and yeah.
This is like Psychotronic, man, all over again. Oh my goodness. Okay.
oh, that's such a good one.
No, I can't. No, I had to have Mr. B Natural.
And I didn't
All
even
right.
have Mr. B Natural on my list at all in any of the 45 that I started with.
Wow. I
Okay,
had
you
a
know what?
lot.
I got. All right, so it's war now. So where are we?
Oh, no.
6, yep, number 6.
Yeah, okay, it's war now, Jeremy. For round 6, Team Dave drafts. Improve your pronunciation.
Oh, yep, I deserve that.
Yeah, you sure do.
I deserve that.
Master Stroke.
Oh, yep, that's one of my all-time favorites.
All right.
You should have thought of that.
I know.
I
It's
want
all right.
to go to the judges for my next pick.
Okay.
Because I feel like you can't really pick one of them. It's like a whole series or nothing. So I would love to pick the Batman series.
Well, you can't pick all of the Batmans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
You're
don't know
gonna have
how
to
I would
settle
even pick
on-
one of them.
Well, they're all exactly the same.
This is true.
I mean, they are.
Like, okay, look, here's how the Batmans go down. Batman shows up, gets his ass kicked, right, and then the wizard fizzles with some knobs, and then some boxy suit dudes do something out, lure Batman and Robin someplace, then cliffhanger the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Batman's
like-
definitely dead this time. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to pick Batman then because it'll be left over. There's no way you're going to pick the rest.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna exhaust all those. That's strategically foolish.
Yeah. So I'm going to pick More Dangerous Than Dynamite.
Oh. You took another one off of my top few. I love that one. Let's wash our clothing in gasoline. Such a
And
such
that
a
was
great
thing that
idea.
happened. For a long time, that's what people did.
Okay.
They smoked everywhere.
I feel like I have to take this one next because it's still on here somehow, and I'm kind of surprised that it is. For my number 6 pick, I'm taking What Is Nothing.
Ah, there was 2 of them I was looking at that you might be thinking you can't believe you might pick.
What is nothing? It's what's left after you eat the last cookie.
Okay, so I think for number 7, and this is another one where I'm surprised it's still on here, but that's going to be like a recurring thing because there's so many of these.
There's so many, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that we all love. But I'm choosing this one. Number 1, it's a classic. Number 2, I'm surprised it's not on here yet, like we've all said like 3 times already, each of us.
Yeah,
You're
we'll
gonna
stop
take-
saying it.
Yeah, and
I think I can
also
guess what you're gonna
it is-
take.
This particular short is a key strategy for all the RiffTrax the games that I've won. So for number 7, Team Dave, for round 7, Team Dave drafts David and Hazel.
Nice.
Okay.
Meatloaf. What are we, millionaires? That's how you win. I'm never going to use the strategy again on RiffTrax the games now because I'm just giving it up out there.
Yeah.
Like just take like the last thing somebody says or something that somebody says in like the clip, and then just put like go say X, comma. What do you think we are, millionaires? That gets so many.
That is a
votes.
good strategy, yes.
So, like, yeah, my strategy for RiffTrax the games is just straight up like referencing other RiffTrax things. It's it's Kleinian in a way.
Yeah.
You know, it's very Ready Player One, but it works.
Yep.
I have voted for them, so yes. All right. My 7th pick, Magical Disappearing Money.
I knew that was coming. I knew that
Guys,
was coming
we might
soon.
have
It
to
had to
What
have
Dave
been.
was going to pick.
What'd you say, Dave?
We might have to go to 15.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. We might have to do that. Oh man. Which one of these am I going to pick right now? These are all All right, I'm going from personal taste here for my next one. And I am going to take... Oh, I could take another spite pick from Dave so easily right now, but I'm not going to.
No, do it. See
Oh.
what happens. F around and find out.
You really want me to? Because I can.
Do it.
All right. You know what? I'm going to. You ready for this? Are you
Yeah,
ready
I'm
for
ready
this,
for it.
Dave? All right. For my
Yeah.
number 7 pick, I'm taking Safety Harm Hides at Home.
Which one's that?
Safety
Is
one.
that Guardiana?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
that was
first
the
one.
one that I couldn't remember the name to.
Okay.
That one-
All right.
Like,
so
I didn't
we're
I
done
am
then.
marking that off my list. Oh, that was my next
I'm
choice.
surprised you did not have that on your list, Dave, because, like...
I forgot about
Guardiana,
it.
yeah.
There's so many. But
I
you
know it
wasted a
sounds like
spike
I'm
pick.
opening beer, but it's just Mountain Dew.
Sure.
Oh no.
It's just Mountain Dew.
We'll wait on this one. But this one here seems like a good number 10 if it's still around. I won't mind if I don't get it, but if I do get it at 10, it'll be like, ha! So I'm gonna go for, where are we? 8?
Yes, we are at number 8.
Okay. Now this is a sentimental pick for me because it was the short of the RiffTrax live show I attended in Nashville, Mothra, in 2016. Number 8, Team Dave drafts Soapy the Germ Fighter.
Soapy's a great pick. Where's that on my list? There it is. Gotta delete it.
For my number 8 pick, 3 magic words.
Which one?
3 magic words. The Butcher
3
Shop
magic
song.
words. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think I know
The
that.
live show.
That's a good one. Yeah, it is a good one. All right. So I'm going to take the one I was originally going to take last turn before Dave
Before I
me
goaded
into,
you into taking something I don't care about.
Yeah. I am taking, this is one of my all-time favorites, Danger Keep Out. That's
Which one is that?
That's the Canadian one where the kids are like taking a shortcut through the construction site and they keep narrowly avoiding injury until one of the kids falls down into an empty basement.
Was that
It
in a
starts-
live show?
No, it starts off with the claymation foreman where he's like pounding the sign into the ground that says Danger Keep Out. I'm surprised you don't remember this one. We've
I
talked about
don't.
this one a few times. It's one of my
Okay.
favorites.
All right. So for my number 9, I don't think this is going to be on either one of your guys' radars. I mean, you probably remember it, but it's one of my all-time favorites. And if I don't pick it up in the draft, then like, what the hell am I even doing here? Number 9, Team Dave drafts Drawing for Beginners, The Rectangle.
Oh, I got to take it off my list, Dave. Right there. Drawing for Beginners, The Rectangle.
So are we going 15?
We could.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should go
Okay.
15.
Okay, I might have to find some more. For number 9, I'm going to pick one that I just personally love, Truck Song.
Truck Song, yeah, that's a good one.
That's another one where I'm just going to be like, okay.
It's great. It's this weird trucking short that's based on a book, but it has a song throughout. It's like, what is that?
It was originally released as a bonus short. I think it was for either a Kickstarter or one of the Black Friday things that they did when they gave out like bonus shorts. It was for one of those, and it didn't come out for everybody to purchase regularly for months afterward. But yeah, that's
it's a really good one. I recommend it.
boy.
All right. Now, I know the one that I'm going to get next if Jeremy doesn't get it.
I am
That's
actually
right.
going to pull from a slightly more recent one. I say that, but it's from a couple years ago, I think.
What's recent for us?
Yeah, it's yeah. For recent in the catalog over the last couple years. I am going to take, and I love this one, and Dave, you're going to remember it. You're going to remember us talking about it from before. You should anyway. I'm taking a Bridget and Mary Jo short. The Wonderful World of Tupperware.
Oh,
I do remember this.
oh, that's great.
In fact, I think that was my short of the year. I think 2 years ago. I think that's when it came out. I have to double check that, but Wonderful
All right.
World of
Okay, now
Tupperware.
this one,
2019
this one,
is when it came out.
if we're going into round 10, I am actually surprised. I think this one applies to considering everything else that we picked.
Yeah.
And now we're kind of getting into like personal favorites. I'm surprised this didn't get snatched up like in the first few rounds because it is prime RiffTrax real estate. It's on the far side of the board. Maybe not Boardwalk and Park Place, but like those stupid green ones that are before that on Monopoly.
Yeah.
So I think for round 10, Team Dave drafts Moose Baby.
Oh,
That was literally going to be my next pick. The Tale
I'm
of Moose
shocked
Baby.
it took this long.
And we've got a new version of that coming this year at some point.
Like Moose Baby 2.
Yeah, it was from the Kickstarter. So that's
And they got additional
something to look
footage.
forward to.
Well, now, like, here's the thing. From here on out, it's just all for me anyway. It's all like, it's all personal faves. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to pick a Bridget and Mary Jane short as well. A Word to the Wise.
Word to the Wives. Yes. That's a good one. That is a good one. I think I have that on my list.
I would have trouble doing this with just Bridget and Mary Jane stuff.
Oh yeah, there's plenty on there. But that was like one of their first ones that they did for RiffTrax.
I love that. I love their like Christmas and holiday special that they do too, or used to do.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good. Alrighty, it's my turn, right? For number 10?
yeah, number 10.
Oh man. I'm gonna take one. This one has a little bit of nightmare fuel in it. Just because of what they show repeatedly. It's slightly horrifying to watch. I'm taking Seatbelts, the life-saving habit.
Oh, yeah, boom, boom. I was getting that literally the next one, you bastard. Okay.
But
I
you
have
know what
no
I'm
more
talking
war
about,
picks.
because that one can be a little slightly horrifying at
It's
times.
awesome. I love it. I have no more war picks. I have no more spite shorts. I mean, I don't know how you feel about some of these, but I mean, ooh, I literally was gonna pick, that was gonna be my next one, but I gotta eat it. I want these are all, pardon me, Twitch, but compared to that one, as far as war picks go, these are all kind of pussy choices. All right.
You're really
Nothing to
struggling
do for
here.
it. I'll just go with the strongest one. Round 11, Team Dave drafts Santa and the Fairy Snow Queen.
Great pick. I can eat candy.
That is a good one. I kind of forgot about that one. But
Oh, was that the one that was with Santa Conquers the Martians?
It was, yes.
Yeah.
It was better than the actual movie.
Right? It's not hard to be better than that movie, though.
we're on number 11, right?
Yep.
We pick Join Hands, Let's Go.
Oh,
Wait, what?
join hands, let go.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go. Yeah.
I love that one. That's the one with all the kids skipping around town holding hands, and that one poor guy everything goes bad for.
Yeah.
He gets bukkake with ketchup.
Oh.
Sorry, Twitch.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could say that.
And we're done.
Oh. Okay, so we have 4 more. All right.
All right. What am I taking for number 11 here? I am. I am gonna take. Oh, another. Here we go. Another one that we've talked about before. This actually, we did a special Thanksgiving themed episode last year where we made up like a playlist of riffs to watch on Thanksgiving. A RiffTrax Turkey Day Marathon, if you will. I am taking 1 turkey, 2 turkey.
I know I've seen that one, but I don't remember it. I know the name.
The song will be stuck in your head.
Yes. The kazoo drives the turkeys mad.
I'll take your word for it. All right, cool. So now we're going back to my early days of RiffTrax, and like the very, very first RiffTrax shorts that I purchased back in 2008.
Oh.
So, I'm trying to. Which one did I buy first? I bet I can search my RiffTrax history, my purchase history, and find out. But I won't do that here live on the podcast.
10 minutes later.
Okay, it's one of these two. Okay, so for what the hell are we at? 12?
Yes.
Okay, so for this is a nostalgia pick for me. Going all the way back to Christmas 2008.
Ooh.
When I was first thrust myself into the world of RiffTrax for round 12, Team Dave drafts Know For Sure.
I knew this one was coming from you at some point.
Sleep with One Monkey.
Josh, I don't know if you've ever seen Know For Sure or if you remember that one.
Oh, I've seen it. I'm just trying to remember.
That's
It's about STDs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's about they kill a baby in the first scene.
Yeah. You have to scrape the name off the window.
Yeah. Son is spelled with an O.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is a perfect pick for you. Very dark.
Yeah, I have a very dark sense of humor, so.
I've listened to your books, I know.
Yeah, we should talk about that someday.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to pick, here's my safe pick, The Other Safety Woman short, In Danger Out of Doors.
Ah.
Oh. See, I don't feel like I deserve to have either one of those because I didn't even know what their names were. I just know Guardiana.
Well, she was a great character. Like,
yeah, she's fantastic.
Great
In my
character.
in the storybook universe, Mr. B Natural and Guardiana are sisters, and Guardiana is very jealous of all the fame Mr. B Natural has.
It should be like a RiffTrax Avenger.
That's basically what storybook is,
yeah.
or was.
Oh
Not
man.
available anymore, but we've talked about that plenty.
Man. Oh man. What do I pick now? I have so many like ACI shorts on here. It's not even funny. Oh God. Which one do I really, really, really want out of these? I am for my 12th pick for Team Jeremy. I am taking the Creeps Machine.
Oh.
So, I'm going to go with the other one for round 13. The other one that I'm not sure which one of these came first for me, but is still very early on in my RiffTrax journey, if you will. Number 13, Team Dave drafts As We Like It.
The beer one. All right.
And I just
That's
thought
okay.
of one
That's a good pick.
that has special significance to me. Let me look that up.
hope I pick.
I know what I'm taking for my last pick, and I guarantee neither of you guys have it on your list. But
I have one that I have to pick, but I figured you guys wouldn't. But for 13, I'm going to pick Patriotism.
which one was that? Sorry, you get really quiet.
Patriotism?
Oh, patriotism. Yeah.
Yeah. That one's referenced quite a bit.
Was that the who was in that one? Was
Oh.
that the one with Bob Crane or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the weird way he had to talk.
Yeah.
Basic stuff.
Okay, so we have how many do we have left? I need to plan this. All right.
I think we have.
We have
I
3
think
left.
you have
We're on
3
I
left.
have I have 3 left.
Yeah.
All right, I have to plan this here. Okay. I need to take this one. So I think I'm gonna take this one next. Oh God, I could take that one though. For my
Not have that.
For my 13th pick, I
That's
am
your 12th
taking.
pick, isn't it?
No,
It's
this is 13.
Oh,
I am taking rhythmic ball skills.
no.
That was originally part of the
The,
Summer Shorts Beach Party.
Yeah.
Was released on its own, and everybody needs to watch it if you have not seen it yet. Totally outstanding. All right, Dave, you have number 14. 2 left.
We're not counting Wizzo in this, are we? That's more of a feature.
I think that's listed under features, so
Yeah, it's under feature.
it's under features. Same with Fun and Balloon Land was under features. So
I looked up Fun and Balloon Land. That might be my first pick.
I'm trying. Do I own this one? Pretty sure I have to. Hang on. Oh, I guess I don't. All right. Well, I'll go back to my list here. Well, I'm going to go with a more recent one, and this is round 14, right?
yep.
Yeah.
So this is a recent one, and I don't think we can choose Santa's Village of Madness because those are like a thing. That's really more of a feature.
Yeah, that's like a triple.
Yeah. They released it as they're
Santa's
not
Village
they're
of
not
Madness, yeah.
shorts. So I mean they are shorts, but yeah, it's So I'm gonna go with number 14, Team Dave Drafts, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. We
Nice.
talked about that on this podcast.
With the live bears.
With the live bears who couldn't care less.
They went through so many Goldilocks.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to pick a personal favorite for my 14, the Magic Shop.
Oh, the Magic Shop. That's a good one too. Which
Thinking about live and-
which live show was that in front of?
No, I'm going to say Space Mutiny, but I'm not for sure.
I think so. I think it was Space Muni. I was honestly just asking because I couldn't remember. But Space
Which
Muni
yeah,
sounds
was
right.
in front of Manos?
Manos had the prune juice. Welcome Back, Norman. And I think it had one of the At Your Fingertips, didn't it? Cylinders or something?
Oh no, it was like 11 years ago or something.
I know it had the prune juice thing, and it had that weird little skit with the people that we talked about last time.
Yeah.
That
I just
worked.
looked it up. Space Mutiny, the Magic Shop.
Okay. All right. My number 14. I've got my 14 and 15 planned, so I don't think I'll have a problem with my 15. But for number 14, I am taking another one that has a moment of uncomfortableness in it, having to do with a small child hiding in a hay bale with a goat,
No.
and drinking its milk, and I'm taking
Oh, no,
Zlata the
yeah.
goat.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. It would have taken a long list for me to get to that.
Oh, I love Zlata the goat. I just remember being completely horrified the first time I saw it. Like, absolutely 100%. All right, Dave, this is it. Your last pick for round 1.
I'm choosing between two here. And I have two nostalgia picks, but it's like they're not terribly strong. There's another one that's prime RiffTrax real estate, and another one that's prime MSD3K real estate that RiffTrax did again.
I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
So, but the thing is, and they're both strong picks.
Yep.
But I think I'm going to go with this one just because it's prime RiffTrax real estate, and really the one that's prime MST3K real estate really is only super funny when you have the skit that's associated with it. So I'm going to go ahead and choose number 15, my final pick. Team Dave drafts Flying Stewardesses.
Nice. That is a very, very good one. The other one you were talking about, Last Clear Chance, I'm guessing?
That's correct.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, they did that this year.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. That was not that long ago.
Why don't they look? I think that's funnier with the sketch.
Yeah. You have to have the sketch with it.
Yeah.
That one's so good. My last pick, number 15, I'm going to pick my personal favorite, Sean and Connor, with Bicycle Safety.
Nice.
I have watched that one multiple times.
That is another very solid choice. Dave, what was the last one you picked? I forgot to type it down.
Flying Stewardesses.
Oh, right. All right. Just wanted to make sure I had that in here. Okay. Now, while you guys have been going over this, I've been kind of reconsidering my last pick. My last pick for this is kind of a comedy pick. Like, it's one that most people probably have never even heard of. So I'm actually not going to pick that one. I'm not going to pick that one. I'm going to go with I'm going to go with Live and Learn for my last pick.
Live and Learn.
Yeah, Live and Learn is one of the safety things for kids. It's the one where the kid's like, "Oh, we can't get this fire started. Oh, I know. I'll throw gasoline on it." And then the kid who they climb over the fence to look over the cliff, and he just drops, and it's like this dummy that they chucked down this cliff face. I love it. It's very good. The other one, the joke pick that I was gonna make, and I'll just throw this out there because I'm not worried about it ever being actually picked by anybody. But it's behavior of domestic pigs in a semi-natural pig park.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking that because, that's the one I constantly. Jeremy, back me up. I constantly complain about this one where just where we actually see a live pig birth.
Yes.
On RiffTrax. What's the name of it again? I can never remember the name.
It's Partruition or Partruition or something. I don't know, but it's
Yeah, here it is. Behavior of domestic pigs. I own it. And
I think it's worse than the tail. Like, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah, October 14th, 2010.
Oh man. Yeah, that's That's a good one. That's a good one. It's got that super disgusting, like, pig birth. It's just out of nowhere because it, like, jump cuts to it, and
Yeah,
it's
and
just
like, these
happening.
pigs just like fall out of their mother. It's really gross. So Jeremy,
Yes, Dave.
who do you think won this?
I have no idea. Because there's so much. There's still so many more, like, that could have been taken in this first round. I mean, there's buying food. That's the one with the
I kind of
Henry
exhausted all
Slinkman in
my
it.
picks.
Um,
I'll be honest with you.
any of the other at your fingertips shorts, sugar and spice, the boxes, the county
Christmas
fair.
Ones I love. Getting picked. Christmas crackers, one of the newer ones.
What's that?
Christmas crackers, one of the newer
Oh,
ones.
Christmas crackers. Yes, that one was
A
bizarre.
Flight to the Moon.
Flight to the Moon. On Guard Bunko.
On Guard Bunko.
Another more recent one, the Munchers.
In Spaghetti and Meatballs, a clown totally isn't named Bunko the Clown, and I totally didn't get that word Bunko from RiffTrax. That didn't happen.
Williams Doll, the Fad Diet Circus,
Oh,
the one where they're calling out Atkins for their crazy no carb diet, like way back in the 60s or whenever that one came out. Yeah, choking to save a life.
I like banks and money movers. I'm looking at that's one where Ebenezer Scrooge tells people how to bank.
Yes, yeah, that was that last year Christmas or
Oh,
the
no,
year
I don't
before?
know.
It's one of the two. It was either last year or the year before. But
Are
that
you
was-
talking about? Are you talking about that insane short?
where it's like learning about how a bank works, but it's Ebenezer Scrooge.
He buys like a motorcycle.
Yeah,
Oh no, what I'm talking about is Christmas Cracker.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Christmas Cracker is absolutely bonkers. It was the weirdest
Award-winning Christmas cracker.
the weirdest thing. Yeah, that was the Christmas Cracker was last year. That was when we got a lot. There was the Little King Christmas Night, Christmas Cracker, Toyland, Silent Night, Story
Right,
of the
Story
Christmas
of a
Carol,
Christmas Carol. Yeah.
and Play in the Snow. We got all last year. Holiday from Rules came out this year, I think.
They love their Christmas shorts.
Yeah, that was February. Yeah, Christmas Cracker was definitely up there as a last minute entry in the best short.
But Jeremy, let's review our picks.
All right, well, we'll start with Dave's since he went first. He got Kid's Guide to the Internet. One Got Fat. Norman Checks In. The Bags. Mr. Be Natural. Improve Your Pronunciation. David and Hazel. Soapy the Germ Fighter. Drawing for Beginners, The Rectangle. The Tale of Moose Baby. Santa and the Fairy Snow Queen. Know for Sure. As We Like It. Goldilocks and the Three Bears and the Flying Stewardesses.
You guys, that is an all-star team.
Yeah. For our special guest, Josh Flowers, his number one was Shake Hands with Danger. Then we have A Case of Spring Fever, Welcome Back Norman, Measuring Man, Setting Up a Room, More Dangerous Than Dynamite, Magical Disappearing Money, Three Magic Words, Truck Song, A Word to the Wives, Join Hands, Let Go, Safety Woman, In Danger Out of Doors, Patriotism, The Magic Shop, and Bicycle Safety Camp. Another very, very solid list. I mean, these are all pretty solid. For my list, my number one was This Is Hormel. Then At Your Fingertips, Grass. Or Grasses. I don't remember what it is exactly. Paper and I, Drugs Are Like That. The Calendar, How to Use It. What is Nothing?
I know. I'm still angry about the calendar.
Safety, Harm Hides at Home. Danger, Keep Out. Wonderful World of Tupperware. Seatbelts, The Life-Saving Habit. One Turkey, Two Turkey. The Creeps Machine. Rhythmic Ball Skills. Zlata the Goat. And Live and Learn.
That's
Three very
15,
solid
that's like
choices.
45 shorts.
Yes, that is 45
That we-
shorts.
Yeah.
and there's still a ton. I mean, there's 10 full pages of shorts in the catalog. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. There was so much that could have been picked. One of the ones that I had on my list and I was very tempted to take was Play Safe, the British safety one that they did before the Missing Five Doctors riff.
Yeah.
This was actually one that I sent into them. It was like 2 years before they did it on the live show. So I'm counting that one as mine. Much like we count Light Blast as being our fault. That's our fault. And you know what? Honestly, I think we kind of contributed a little bit to the fact that they ended up doing Baby Ghost. At least I like to think we did.
Well, I mean, okay,
from the number of times
I think
that we
we're
badgered,
really to blame for that.
We definitely
Because that was one of
badgered,
those things where I was just
Connor
like,
and Sean.
what have we done?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I should have watched that movie before I endlessly and relentlessly campaigned for it. And then when we finally got it, I was just absolutely horrified.
It was so much harder to watch than
Roller Gator.
most people claim Roller Gator to be.
Yeah.
Of course, Dave and I, famously love Roller Gator.
Yeah. But
It was less guitar music.
Yeah.
that doesn't bug me. That doesn't bug me. It doesn't. I mean, okay, I better not get started on Roller Gator. But
Not again, Dave. Not again.
The two that I had that they are my nostalgia picks from my early RiffTrax experience were You and Your Family and Snap Out of It. And there was there's another one that I actually riffed back when I took my back in the days when the I riffs and like I decided I wanted to get in on the game. I never actually sold anything on RiffTrax, but a lot of it did go up on YouTube. SRD's Movie Night is what I called it, and I think the first short I ever did was this thing called How to Keep a Job or Keeping a Job, and RiffTrax did it, but I think mine's better. But How to Keep a Job is you can go on YouTube and search for SRD's Movie Night #2, The Alphabet Conspiracy, and that one is a educational film called The Alphabet Conspiracy about how to keep a job, and a cartoon called Playful Polar Bears comes right before it to kind of like pad the whole thing out. So if you do that, you'll see my version of it, which I think you'll find is superior. Sorry, Rex.
All right, guys. I think that's a well done draft, riff draft.
Yeah, thank you both for having me on.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I wanted to murder Jeremy a couple of times. I didn't want to murder you at all, Josh.
Aw, just like every episode, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he always wants to murder me for something.
No, just when you steal things that are near and dear to my heart on these absolutely no stakes riff drafts.
Hey, now I like that one too. The calendar, how to use it.
I know. That's why I knew you were going to take it. Like as soon go back if you listen, go back like an hour, and I think it's like number 6, and you'll hear me say that's when I realized you were going to take it. I said, Jeremy, I swear to God, that's when I knew that was going to happen.
Well, it's because I started laughing harder when you said that. So.
What was it? Psychotronic Man that you said?
Yeah, Psychotronic Man that made Jeremy my enemy.
That was one of the best moments in time.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I still maintain that was not 100% a spite pick.
What, the calendar thing or a Psychotronic Man?
Psychotronic Man.
Well, it became Spiker. Anytime you do that, it triggers like a war thing in me. Now I gotta like take something that's gonna really hurt you.
Yeah. Yep. That you do.
I like throw my strategy completely out the door just to like stick it to you, and sometimes I regret it, but it's okay.
It's okay.
This
All
is
right,
all
guys.
just a game. We don't really hate each other.
No. It's just we're just having fun. We still tolerate each other just fine.
But I'll never forget it.
I'll never forgive you for this. All right, so that's going to wrap things up for us here today on the True Blue Riffcast. Thanks once again to Josh Flowers for joining us. If you enjoy the podcast and you can support us in any way, there are a few ways you could do that. You can go to patreon.com/trueblueriffcast. You can throw us a couple dollars a month that way. Or you can subscribe on Twitch, where we do all of our live shows, like we're doing right this moment. And you can you can subscribe there. You can throw us some bits. But if nothing else, make sure you follow us. That way you'll know whenever we go live with an episode. And you can follow us on Twitter while it still exists at TB Riffcast, and you'll get notifications there when we go live, as well as when I actually upload shows. So make sure you do that, and you can follow me at PB and Awesome pretty much everywhere else on the internet.
Oh, I'm gonna let Josh Flowers go next.
Oh, I don't think I have anything to promote online like you guys.
Yes, you do. Or I'll do it. It's
Son
fine.
of Santa is an audiobook that you can buy right now, put out by the fabulous author Jay Chadwick.
And who narrates that, Josh?
Oh yes, my wife.
That's why I gave it to you, so you could see how awesome
So
your
sorry.
wife is.
Yes, my wife.
My wife.
With like Thomas as Flowers. Mm-hmm. It's great. Yeah.
I can't believe you fumbled that so badly.
Welcome back from the edit, everybody.
Yes,
Yes.
that's right. Welcome back to the end. And yes, I'm the author of Son of Santa, me, Dave Chadwick. You can check me out online at davechadwick.info. Now, I noticed earlier when we were talking about what bullcrap James Wynn is up to, is that he has a .info website. I just had to renew davechadwick.info. And I thought that was like a cool, fun branding thing to do, because who the hell uses .info anymore?
James
Those things
Wynn.
are expensive now. I had to pay $18 to renew my domain name.
Jeez.
Wow.
I think I still.
James Wynn can't afford that.
Yeah, I think ours was 12.
Yeah,
think.
it's but no, because it's like a novelty thing now. Because like if you like 20 years ago, .info it was like $4, but now it's like. But now that like my entire brand is basically, I published all my audiobooks under the .info publishing banner because I'm a genius, so I have to keep that.
Yeah.
But James Wynn had to pay, I know, at least $20 for a new .info domain name. So that's my revenge on him. But check out all my books and audiobooks. Just search Dave Chadwick on Amazon or Audible, or follow the links to davechadwick.info. You can check me out at dchadwickauthor on Twitter.
All right, we will see you guys next time right here on the True Blue Riffcast.
Rock till you die.
Rock till you die.